have a lot of blessings, a lot of things to look forward to. Hello, my beautiful Taurus, and welcome to my channel, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. Anything you need to know about my channel is listed in the description box below. These readings are general and timeless, so when they find you, that's when they're meant for you. And if you would like a personal reading, the information for that is in the description box below, as well as you should find somewhere around your screen a Buy Now button. So Taurus, I am doing this reading from my truck because I am far away from home. I am at my son and daughter-in-law's house. My new grandbaby is going to be birthed tomorrow. So that is very exciting. So for any other Tauruses who may be expecting babies coming, congratulations. And so Taurus, we're just going to jump right into it here. And in this, the overall energy is the Hierophant, which is your card. And lately, this card has been screaming to me just a higher level of knowing, a higher level of understanding, a higher level of consciousness. But of course, it can be talking about oaths, vows, commitments. It could be talking about marriage. It could be talking about, something to do with the law, or it could be about higher learning, going back to school. So Taurus, take that how it resonates for you. Under the Hierophant is the King of Pentacles, and this can talk about, a new beginning. It can talk about coming to terms with something that had to end. Potentially, it's not, what you wanted, but it's right. And it is a promise of a new beginning, something that is going to be more stable and abundant. Yeah, you possibly got a lot of sleepless nights. You're worried about a lot of things. Taurus, you're potentially trying to see the silver lining, but it's really hard right now. You've got a lot of burdens on your shoulder. You may have found out some information. You had some news or a message come to you, and it could be in regards to a soulmate, or, something to do with your destiny or divine timing. Maybe it was divine timing that brought this message to you, but whatever it is, Spirit is wanting you to just have faith. Have faith that there's a reason and a plan for all of this, and I believe it is to help you refill your cups, help you find, your joy again. This could be involving a relationship, a marriage. The Four of Wands is usually talking, it can be called the marriage card. So but it's definitely something to do with your foundation, your stability. Potentially you are, right now you kind of have the world in the palm of your hands, and you can just, the choice is yours, what you decide to do here. But the information that you received, it really hurt you, Taurus, and it's really making you consider leaving something behind and focusing more on yourself, nurturing yourself. And with our cards here, we have the Five of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. So again, you could be realizing that, you haven't actually been persevering in a situation. You've actually just been keeping yourself stuck in this situation, even though it brings nothing but drama and chaos and conflict. There's no peace in this situation, Taurus. And so you're very well could be deciding to cut somebody out, cut something off, especially after whatever news that you may have received. It's definitely making you, you have a big decision in front of you. And you could be reevaluating your past decisions, Taurus. You're possibly, you could have a lot of eyes on you, Taurus. You could have somebody who's watching you. You could have somebody who's kind of obsessed over you, or this could be just talking about Spirit is wanting you to use your intuition. And, the King of Wands, they say the King of Wands, has in the normal rider weight, he has a salamander somewhere in the card, and salamanders are like the only creatures that can go through a fire. So I'm feeling like even though this situation could have really made you feel burned, Taurus, and I'm so sorry. I know I myself just had a situation that totally made me feel burned, and I am literally starting to reevaluate some things. So again, Taurus, we have the Six of Wands here, which is talking about victory and success. And then we have the Magician, which is taught, this is saying to me, you can succeed. You have the tools to succeed. And we have the Devil here. Again, finding out a situation that you're in is you've been trying to hold on to it. You've been trying to persevere. You've been trying to work through it, hoping that, something will change, something will get better. But then you receive this news, and it's definitely could be the straw that broke the camel's back, because you're suddenly realizing that this person, this situation, whatever, it's very freaking toxic. And you could feel trapped, you could feel stuck, you could feel like you're being controlled. But again, Spirit wants you to know that you are the magician. You have the power. You can walk away from anything that is not in alignment with you. So Taurus, I want to just pull some clarifiers here. We're going to start with the Five of Wands. Taurus, you could be dealing with a Cancer, because we have the King of Cups here. And, this person could be very charming. I find with the High Priestess and this combination to me is just screaming that you might be involved with a bit of a narcissist. They're very charming. They tell you everything that you want to hear. But your intuition is screaming at you, Taurus. Screaming at you that really all this person brings is conflict and chaos. Yeah, the Seven of Cups is being clarified by the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords can talk about somebody gossiping about you, people talking about you, whatever. It can talk about self-sabotage. So again, you could be sabotaging yourself by staying in this situation. This card can also talk about cutting your losses and running. Oh, and I just saw the sun. Yes, liberating yourself, freeing yourself from a situation. Because ever since you got this news, you've been really starting to sit back and think, and possibly like a lot of pieces of the puzzle are coming together, and you are gaining a huge amount of clarity, and you are about to make a huge, or you need to make a judgment call on this situation. But again, you might be having a hard time with this decision, a very hard time, because this person, you know, this could be a family member. This could talk about somebody coming back from the past. This could be about one of your children. This could be, maybe maybe you've been in this relationship with this person for a very long time. Maybe you have a family with them. And so this decision to transform, to leave, to cut them out, it is a very difficult decision. It might be keeping you up at night. You have a lot of fears, worries, doubts. You're having a hard time finding the silver lining in the situation. But you're realizing that you've been giving way more to this situation than you've been receiving. You're realizing how controlling and possibly narcissistic this person is, and you're realizing that it's time to move on. It's time to let go. It's time to lay down the swords and stop fighting for something that isn't working. It's time to allow yourself to heal. And again, if you're struggling with this decision, give it to the universe. Definitely you need to be patient with yourself. And this is the card of Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You could be juggling a lot of responsibilities, Taurus, that don't belong to you. You could be struggling to bring something into fruition. Maybe you have a dream, an idea, a goal that you've been trying to manifest, and you possibly thought you were doing it with this person, but you're coming to realize since this message you got, you are totally looking at things from a new perspective, and you are getting clarity that this situation, this person is not who, they're only bringing you heartache. They're keeping you stuck. This devil energy. And Spirit is saying, Taurus, that, your ships are coming in. Potentially there could be somebody else that is wanting to hook up with you, with the Three of Cups, the Justice, and the Four of Wands. Or potentially you found out that your partner had stepped out on you in some way. And I'm so sad, you guys, the last 4 readings that I've done tonight, seriously, they all seem to be running the same theme. That it's time to stop staying stuck in a situation that you are not happy. Spirit is wanting to guide you forward, they're telling you, you have the world in the palm of your hands. Luck is on your side. It's time to bring something to an end. You've learned some information, and it could have, again, you could feel burned. This information could be the motivation that you needed to finally make a decision, to take action. And again, you could be very sad about it because you thought this person was your ride and die, your happily ever after. But things grew stale and stagnant. There's no joy left. Things aren't advancing. Again, possibly, you just found out that somebody stepped out on you and you're very emotional about the situation. Because again, you thought this was your happily ever after. You thought this was your wish fulfillment. And you were just left with nothing but heartache and disappointment and despair. And Spirit is now saying that it's time to move on to calmer waters. Spirit doesn't want you to, stay stuck in this situation. You've been in it long enough, Taurus. And you're starting to learn that, you're starting to see that, and you're starting to really consider that, you need to make a change. So, Taurus, like I said to everybody else, I'm so sorry that you're going through this situation, but know that Spirit is trying to guide you to something better. Spirit knows what is best for us. We always think we know what's best for us. And if we really tune in and go in deep down, we will come to the realization and know what is right for us. So trust the process, trust yourself that you can manifest your way out of this situation, and that there are many, many, many blessings ahead, Taurus. I really hope this resonates with you. I really hope this helps you on your journey. If it does, I would love it if you would hit that like and subscribe. YouTube is so hard to keep the algorithm up. I don't know if people just don't like my readings or why they're leaving, and it's cool. I mean, I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but for those of you who are with me, who have stuck with me, who like and comment and interact with me, I am so very grateful for you. I love you all. I wish you all of the very best. And again, if this doesn't resonate with you, go check out some of your other signs. But until then, Taurus, I will catch you next time.